delivered with full force, and it will show the culmination of years of conditioning, practicing something we call kotikitai, in which we strike our arms one against the other to be able to take blows like you're seeing him receive now.
And this really demonstrates more vividly and graphically than any way we could describe it with words just how tough the body can become and how through conditioning
he could break a 4x4 with that kind of kick. He is awfully tough. You'll see him later with that kind of kick break 3 baseball bats. That strike to the stomach is delivered full force, and Rick is being able to control his body, and that same sort of control would be expressed in a fight against somebody. And those blocks in his arm surfaces are strong enough to defend against the kick. I think if you look closely, you'll see the red marks on his body where he's being hit, George, and that's for real. And this punch is indenting his flesh into his lats. I think you can see
that
marks.
Clearly. Yeah, you can see the marks that Master Shinjo is leaving.
That would probably break someone who hasn't trained, break his ribs, no question. And that would bring him to the floor. Imagine the tendon strength in his legs to be able to maintain his stance, maintain his concentration. You haven't seen Rick falter a millimeter in his strikes. How would you like to get punched right over your heart like that?
And the solar plexus, where most times if you get hit there, precisely as Master Shinjo just did to Master Patricus, that would knock the wind right out of most people.
Isn't that when the coaches come out and lift the belt on the football players?
Sure is.
And look how he performs this kata. Not losing any concentration. Absolute precise movements. That's called the Wabuki block. That was intense testing of the kata Sanchin. A kata done from the moment one becomes a white belt, and of course they're not tested to this degree at that time. There are no blows delivered at the earliest levels.
Unbelievable kicks.
Hard kicks, hard conditioning. That was wonderful.
As I said earlier, there is no better way to demonstrate the body conditioning than what we just saw there.
This takes years and years. There's an element called the makiwara, which is a steak that's a maple steak that